What's up, man? It's your big brother Tren. You tuning in again to another video that's only for the chosen ones, man. Listen, this came over me not too long ago. I don't know if you've been experiencing this lately, chosen one, but I've been feeling my spirit personally been a little troubled lately, not because of me or anything, you know what I mean? But it's because there's a shift going on in the world right now. Can't you feel it? Like when you be on social media and stuff like that, and you be on YouTube, and when you be on like Instagram, and when you be on Facebook, can't you sense that like something is changing? All right. That's because it really is. Like what's happening right now, y'all, there is a change of power going on right now in the world, but it looks like a bunch of chaos. Like it comes off as like chaos. Like, you know, everybody's angry, everybody's mad at each other, the gender wars are going on and stuff. You got immigrants and stuff coming into the country illegally, all kind of crazy stuff is happening, right? But it's all happening for a reason, y'all. Listen, and that reason is because we are going into the 5D consciousness, okay? So there is a shift in power going on right now in the world, and this was already spoken about, okay? I read about what's going on right now in this book right here. I read this book, it had to be like 15 years ago, somewhere in that time frame. I read this book right here called The Seven Mountain Prophecy by Johnny Enlow, and it basically talked about how the chosen ones was going to come along, aka the Elijah Revolution. Okay, you see right there, right? The Elijah Revolution. That's the chosen ones generation. Okay, not generation, but that's the chosen ones. People that are called for, you know, to do the will of the Most High, you know, and to take back power from the Decepticons. That's what's happening right now, y'all. It's all in plain sight. There's a power shift going on where I got them in here. Here's all the mountains. Here's the 7 mountains in here, folks. I'm about to give you a little hint of this book before you buy it. They got the mountain of media. Okay, there's one mountain called the mountain of media. You got the mountain of government. Okay, we see what's happening with media right now. Okay, the mountain of media. Don't nobody believe the news no more. It's Donald Trump was the first president to ever make that be known that news is fake. I mean, it's kind of like we always knew it, but he was the first person to ever say news is fake and to go against the media. That's why they don't even want him to be president no more, guys. Y'all see the big picture of what's going on right now? And if you ask me, I think Donald Trump got something to do with the chosen ones. I think Donald Trump got something to do with the will and what God wants to happen. Okay, because it don't make no sense for first of all, how can somebody who, what happened? Did he get impeached or something like that? How can somebody that happened to, okay, storm the whole, they had he didn't tell them to do that, but they just did it on their own. They stormed the Capitol building on January 6th, right? Okay. First president we ever seen who his fans did that. Okay. And he still comes back again and can be president all over again. And they try so hard to they try so hard to not let him run no more because they already know that he is not, I'm so tongue tied. I'm so excited to talk about this video topic, but they know he not going to listen to them. They know he not the type of person who they can control like a puppet. You see what I'm saying? And they know he's fully aware of that, and they don't want him to become president. That's why they're trying to stop this dude, Donald Trump, from becoming president, if you ask me. Now, I'm not a politician. I'm not even into politics, but it's kind of like in plain sight why they doing this stuff now is because they don't want the world to be a better place. They want to use us and all kind of stuff. And this guy is obviously he's not going to allow it to happen. Anyway, let's go. That's the mountain of media, though. And like I say, media, we just started to realize now that news is fake. It's all a bunch of trash. It's propaganda. It's lies. It's stories that just keep you in fear all the time. And that's why a lot of us don't even watch TV no more. A lot of us don't even watch TV or the news no more because it's all negative and our spirits can't take it no more. Anyway, moving on. So that's a shift that's happening. The shift of mountain of media. Okay, the mountain of media. Okay? Media is, hold on. I'm getting the mountains mixed up. Okay, and then you have the mountain of media. I think the mountain of media too in this book here, I think it also means like music and stuff like that too. As y'all can see what's happening with the music industry and everything that's being revealed and exposed about them. I don't gotta say nothing. But there will come the Elijah revolution. People like you and everybody else who considers themselves a chosen one, they will be able to take back that whole industry. And it'll be more like positive lyrics, you know, affirmations and things like that. Things that people think are bad stuff, bad things to listen to today, that will become the norm eventually. It's like positive music. Where did that go all of a sudden? It just left and just went off the face of the earth. Now everybody rapping about money and drugs and sex and violence and drugs and money and sex and violence and drugs and sex and money and violence and partying and drugs. And it's just like, we've had enough of that. Like, we can't take it anymore. It's just too toxic. Mountain of education, mountain of economy, mountain of religion, mountain of celebration. We see all this stuff like happening. Like, we see the shift in all these mountains, man. Even in education. Okay, even education. They should have been teaching us stuff about spirituality, like with our bodies and how our bodies have a connection with the moon and the sun and everything like that, instead of teaching us freaking history that wasn't real and then freaking algebra or calculus or something that we never ever use. You know what I mean? And so, like, you know, all this stuff is happening right now. There's a shift in power. There's a shift in power and everything, even money and economics and stuff. Y'all like celebrities are arguing with each other right now, as we can see on TV. They, like, don't you see the celebrity scene? They are mad and going crazy. They don't even know what to do. They arguing with each other, okay? Because some of them are losing their power. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jeffrey Epstein and all the stuff that he got away with for all these years until, again, the shift in power. Everything is being revealed and exposed. So it's like whatever's in the dark, it has to come to the light. And that's why we're seeing like so many people get in trouble for stuff, you know, that they've been doing for a long time and stuff. And we see all these new stories coming on TV and stuff. It's because, like I said, this age, the Aquarius age, it's like the veil has been lifted. You know what I mean? All the people that's fake is getting exposed. All the people that's Decepticons is getting like overruled. You know what I mean? They losing power. You know, nobody likes them anymore, you know, and you are a part of that shift. That's why everything is coming back to the chosen one. You know what I mean? That's why you have been separated from your friends and stuff. Because, like I said, God is dividing things. He's dividing and shifting and moving things so that it'll be set up for like the people that's actually doing good stuff at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be no reason as to why somebody like yourself who mean well, who got good intentions, probably just want to live your goals and accomplish your dreams and to feed your family. It should be no reason why you shouldn't be able to do that. But again, the powers that be have tricked people into believing that they should put their power in them. Who are they? I don't know. But they have us paying for water, which is a natural resource and abundant on earth. They have us paying for air. They have us paying for the healthiest fruits, like cucumbers and watermelons, and all this stuff is abundant. Don't y'all know that? We are paying for stuff that is naturally abundant on earth, meaning it will never run out. Water will never run out. Why are we being charged to drink water? Okay? And like I say, man, this is another reason too. It's like, I don't know what your situation is, but I shifted. I moved from where I used to stay. You feel me? Because for me, my energy wasn't vibing right in that city. I had to go to a different city and another city and another city to try to figure out where I belong. Like, what city or which place accepts my vibe? And then I found that vibe, you know what I'm saying, when I moved out here to Arizona. I don't know why. Don't ask me. That's just me and my personality. That's just me and my energy. I vibe well out here. Okay, now to each his own. But that's why so many people is moving from big cities, man. And they moving to places like off the grid now. Why? Because everybody's tired of the BS. Everybody's tired of trying to struggle to make it. You know what I mean? People just want to live good lifestyles and want to be able to afford stuff at an affordable price and not have any negative issues. That's why so many people are relocating. That's why you got people that's migrating. Yeah. You know? That's why I got this. I've been looking at videos in China, y'all. I'm like on some real passport bro stuff. Like I'm really trying to go to a different continent to see the beauty in the earth, okay? Because like I said, y'all, we've been here programmed for so long to think that everything is just right around your neighborhood. Everything is right in your state next to you. Like that's not true. You can go anywhere in the world with this thing right here. You know what I mean? Look at all the immigrants that's illegally crossing the border. They already figured it out. Like, okay, well, let's go where it's gonna be easier for us at. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that we don't want them here, or not that we want them here, or nothing like that, because they're doing it illegally. You know what I mean? But not about politics or anything, but I'm just trying to get y'all to understand, like, the major shift, man, that's occurring right now is for our own good and benefit. Like, you should be getting a lot of blessings and stuff right now, like crazy blessings, like everything that you ever wanted to happen in your life, you know what I mean, it's gonna manifest if you believe that this shift is occurring. And I see it happening. I see it happening with just so many people I talk to on the phone as my job as a life coach. Like I hear so many testimonies of people telling me how they changing from this, they leaving this job and they going to do this and going over here. You know, people is starting to grow their own gardens in the backyard, and you know, it's just like amazing the shift that's happening, you know. And people are getting tired, man. People are tired of being used, and people are tired of being manipulated, man. And you know, the chosen ones play a big role in this, because people are inspired by us because our different way of doing things. See, once upon a time, people made fun of us. People talked junk to us. People never let us be the leaders. People never wanted us people to know that we know things. You know what I mean? Everybody tried to keep chosen people on hush hush. Don't never recognize them or nothing. Not like, but now that power is shifted, and it's crazy because the same friends or the same people who you once upon a time used to kick it with and stuff like that, they coming back to you for help as a chosen one, ain't they? Like they coming to us for assistance. You know what I mean? And it'd be like, wow, look at you now. Like, look at you now. I was telling you all along, you should have trusted me. I told you what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying? But see, they didn't believe it at the time, because the powers that be is manipulating everybody and making them think that they got all the power when they really don't have no power if we give it until we give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, the chosen ones play a big part in this major shift that's happening right now, because a lot of people who are still stuck in the matrix, they are afraid to do something different because they ain't never seen nobody else do it. So they're like, I ain't gonna do it. You gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how the slaves back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when they was on the plantation, you had like 1 or 2 slaves of all the slaves that wanted to escape the plantation. But guess what? The other ones were so afraid. They was like, nah, we gonna stay here. We ain't gonna take that risk. Go get beat. We're gonna get beat later on the night. Nah, you ain't gonna get caught. But it was like 1 or 2 that was like, nah, we can do it. I know that there's a promised land. We gonna get there. Those people like Harriet Tubman, you know, that went through the Underground Railroad and all that stuff. And that's why we have freedom today. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the chosen one's role is kind of like the same way. You know what I'm saying? So many things will happen in your life as a chosen one, but it's really happened like that you don't like, but it's really happening so you can shift your life. Because remember, and nothing happened against you. Everything is happening for you. But yeah, man, I really suggest y'all to get this book, man. Get this book right here, The 7 Mountain Prophet. I'm gonna put this book down in the comment section. Again, a shift in economics. Okay, you're gonna have people like chosen ones becoming billionaires. You feel me? It's already started. I've seen a lot of positive people just, you know, become rich because they are actually trying to help mankind. You know what I mean? Like, look at Mr. Beast, for instance, a YouTube vlogger. He makes funny videos and it's all some positive stuff. It's all just fun and jokes and stuff like that. And instead of it being like dark and sinister, like most of the movies and most of the content that's out there surfing the web today, it's like something, wow, it's so relieving to see somebody doing something positive make it in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need more authors. You know, we need more people to win Nobel Peace Prize awards. You know, we need more, we need more farmers. You know what I'm saying? and, you know, less models, less rappers, less lawyers, less doctors, less, you know, all the stuff that they taught us in school was for the benefit of them. That's why you only have these major careers that people talk about: doctor, lawyer, you know, a nurse, model, dancer, rapper. Everybody that you come across, if you was to do an experiment and you went to Walmart and you got 80 people and lined them up, and you went down the line and asked them, what are you gonna do? What do you do for a living? I guarantee you they're gonna say one of them things. I guarantee you. Okay, I know for a fact, because those are the only things that it's like they told us that we could be. But you could be so many different things. You can make chairs. You can make a tube of toothpaste and get rich off of it. See, but they did that. They did that. The people that had the power, they did all of this stuff, and they kept us thinking that we need to depend on them. They made Listerine's that with chemicals in them. They got toothpaste with chemicals in them, deodorants with chemicals in them. See, but if only we had all the mind to know that there are multiple different array of careers out there for somebody to choose from, not just the main ones that's all promoting toxic energy, okay? Then the world would be a better place. But see, did nobody know that now? Until now, everybody want to start eating healthy. Everybody want to be a vegan. Everybody want to be organic now. Everybody want to everybody want to get the toothpaste with the green little barcode thing on the back now. You know, you looking at the different color, the little color spectrum on the back, and we understanding that all the different colors that you see on the back of a toothpaste represent how many chemicals is in it. Okay, and it's just like, we are starting to realize that as we shift into the 5D, and that's what is happening in this world right now. That's why you see so many wars going on, because it's being broken down. The system being broken down from what it used to be to what God wanted to be now. And it's like people that want to still go by their old belief, old philosophy and way of doing things. It ain't working no more. It ain't working no more. They told us we should be like this, and we believed it. But now we understand that, no, we don't have to be that. We don't have to do that. You don't have to date people that's just because they your same color. You know what I mean? Oh, my brother, cause I'm dark skinned and you a little shade of dark skin too. I'm your brother. That don't mean I'm your brother, fool. You feel me? You my sister. Like, we are starting to realize that the world is all about diversity. Diversity is equality. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for a white woman to date a black man. It is okay for a black man to date a Chinese woman. It is okay for a black woman to date a Pakistani man. It is okay for a black woman to date a freaking Filipino man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we had so many boundaries placed on our mental that nobody never thinks outside the box. And that's what's happening now. You got people actually thinking outside the box now. And the old way of doing things, they don't apply anymore. And that's the major shift. So if you want to get in on some of this money that's about to be shifted into your bank account, man, you better ride with me, because listen, this is another thing I do on the side, y'all. I got a lot of cryptos, okay? And it's not your business, but you gonna get you some too if you join my Patreon, man. Join my Patreon, because I'm teaching how to do crypto. I'm teaching what it's all about. We getting that back up and running. Y'all remember, if you followed me last year, you remember I had it going, but you know, when things were going bad economically, I kind of stopped it so everybody can save their money. You know what I'm saying? And I told everybody to get out of the Patreon group. But I'm about to start it back up today. And I'm gonna be teaching anybody that want to know about crypto. It's so fun, man. It is so interesting too. All right, anybody learn, because this is going to be the new thing, y'all. Crypto is going to be the new hottest thing. Just like how stocks was. Stocks played out. It went out the door. Now the shift is happening, and now it's going to be crypto. Okay? People are going to be able to trade money just with cryptocurrency. You understand? And buy things. They already got the devices set up in the store where you can buy crypto and pay for stuff. So it's already happening. But are you on the wave to get some of this bread? I know I am. Join my Patreon, man, and become a beast mode tier in my Patreon, man, and I'm gonna teach you about crypto. We're gonna have calls every week, and we getting in on some of this money that's about to be shifted into the power of us, okay, for a change. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last, man. With that being said, speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below, let Big Bro know what you think about this video, man. Don't you feel the shift happening? Don't you feel it in your soul, man? Comment below, get this video a thumbs up, man. Hey, do me a favor, share this video with somebody else who on your same frequency. Make sure you subscribe, man. It's your Big Bro Tren, man. I'll holler at you in the next video. Peace and blessings. Keep God number one and Jesus first in your life. Peace.